Steve Rogers is in the Fantastic Four First Steps universe? Yes, guys, this theory is going absolutely viral right now. A lot of fans are convinced that Steve Rogers is already living inside the Fantastic Four First Steps universe. Some people have even claimed that they spotted Steve and his son in the Fantastic Four post-credit scene. And on top of that, the spaceship we saw in the Thunderbolts post-credit scene might not just carry the Fantastic Four, it could also have Doctor Doom and Steve Rogers on board. Sounds insane? Let's break it down step by step. A while ago, a trusted industry insider, My Time to Shine Hello, shared an interesting report. According to it, sometime after Avengers Endgame and before the ending of Loki Season 2, Loki actually went to meet Steve Rogers. At that point, Steve was living peacefully with Peggy, and he already had a son. Loki tells Steve something disturbing. The TVA is planning to prune this timeline because Steve was never supposed to stay in the past, and his child was never supposed to exist. As we know, after Endgame, Steve went back in time to return the Infinity Stones, but what we never saw was what happened after that journey. Instead of returning, Steve chose to stay in the past with Peggy, and that single decision is rumored to be the foundation of the entire Avengers Doomsday storyline. Steve is happy with his family in this branch timeline until Loki intervenes. Loki explains everything and offers a solution. Steve agrees to leave this branch, but only if his family is safe. So Loki relocates Steve to a new universe where he can live peacefully with Peggy and his son. And that universe is rumored to be Earth 828, the Fantastic Four universe. Now here's where things get really interesting. The Fantastic Four First Steps universe is a retro-futuristic world set around the 1960s. And guess what? Steve went back to live with Peggy in the 1950s to 60s era. The timelines match perfectly. If you look closely at the actual post-credit scene of Fantastic Four First Steps, not the Doom one, you can see a father and son sitting together watching TV. On the screen, a Fantastic Four animated cartoon is playing. Look at the man's posture, hairstyle, shirt, and body language. A lot of fans are convinced that this is Steve Rogers. It doesn't feel random, it feels intentional. Now connect one more dot. During the filming of Fantastic Four First Steps, an unknown actor was spotted on set. To this day, Marvel never explained who he was playing. And here's the wild part. The jeans this mystery actor was wearing match exactly with the jeans Steve Rogers is wearing in the Avengers Doomsday teaser. Even more interesting, insiders say that this post-credit scene was originally planned for Avengers Doomsday, but later Marvel replaced it with Doctor Doom scene. So originally, Steve Rogers' return may have been revealed through Fantastic Four First Steps. Now, jump to the Thunderbolts post-credit scene. That spaceship everyone is talking about? According to insiders, it doesn't just contain the Fantastic Four. Doctor Doom and Steve Rogers are inside that ship as well, which confirms one thing. Steve Rogers really is living in the Fantastic Four universe. Now let's connect this with Doctor Doom. In the Fantastic Four post-credit scene, Doom appears near Franklin Richards. Sue immediately tells Doom to step away from him, but Reed stops her and says, "It's fine, I called him." That line alone tells us something huge. Reed Richards and Doctor Doom already know each other. Reed then explains that their universe is facing a massive problem. An incursion is coming. Their universe is about to collide with another one. Johnny and Ben ask what an incursion even means. Doom explains it clearly. If someone lives in a universe they don't belong to, the two universes begin collapsing toward each other, which leads to one conclusion. Someone in their universe does not belong there. That someone is Steve Rogers. Steve then offers a solution. He tells them that the incursion can be stopped if they return him to Earth 616, the universe he originally belongs to. That's why at the end of Thunderbolts, we see that spaceship traveling. Inside it are the Fantastic Four, Doctor Doom, and Steve Rogers heading toward Earth 616. But once they arrive, they realize something terrifying. Earth 616 is already broken. Monica Rambeau is trapped in the X-Men universe. Incursions have already started. And this chain reaction didn't begin here. It started way earlier, back in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. At this point, it becomes clear this isn't about saving one or two universes anymore. The entire multiverse is collapsing. And this is where Doctor Doom makes his first real move. He disappears with Franklin Richards. From there, Doom starts traveling across the multiverse, collecting powerful beings, building his army, and setting his true target, Loki. And ultimately, Doom decides that the only way to save reality is to destroy the multiverse and create Battleworld under his rule. So guys, what do you think? Is Steve Rogers secretly living in the Fantastic Four universe? Was his decision to stay with Peggy the real beginning of the multiverse collapse? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this theory, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.